Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brian. It is 5:59 in the morning and we are about to watch the Nintendo Direct. I am ready. I am excited. I've got my coffee in my Zelda mug. Let's do it. Alright, so the stream started, of course, with Mario Kart, which we already knew was coming since the teaser. I love Mario Kart. Always have, always will. And this is just more. More levels, more players, more madness. I'm excited, and it looks just how it should. It looks like Mario Kart, just a little more polished. New addition this time around, free roam. I like that. I like the free roam. I think the free roam is very fun.
Brand new
That's
race
cool.
Across the entire world starts here.
There's more info to come April 17th, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Very exciting, very fun, and no surprises here. For a second, is that April 17th? I was like, is that the launch of the Switch? And now the meat and potatoes, the hardware. Of course, they had to put everyone out of their misery and start with the C button, which is chat. It's just chat. No groundbreaking new mechanic here, just chat. That being said, we didn't have chat on the Switch, which is insane, and probably the biggest failure of that system, just ahead of having Bluetooth built in but not accessible for the first few years. That being said, this chat does look great. You can see each other's screens, see each other if you have the camera, and can even share screens while playing different games. It's a great feature, and about time. And in very Nintendo fashion, they left us without it for years, and instead of just giving us a plain, regular version, which they could have done on the Switch years ago, instead they give us a super polished, crazy complex version, which, yeah, better late than never and cooler than expected. It's got game share, which is fine. Cool feature to share a game you own to play two-player. That's cool. We've got a much bigger screen, 7.9 inches. Great for us folks with bad eyesight. 1080 in handheld, which is all you need for a screen that size. I didn't need anything more than 1080. But 120 frames per second, which I honestly didn't think it would get there. I really didn't. But no OLED, which is a bit of a disappointment. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to see OLED. At least it has HDR, but the first bummer of the day, no OLED. Magnetic Joy-Cons, we knew that. Bigger buttons and joysticks, knew that too. But we've got mouse capability. Confirmed. Great news. Great news. All the conspiracy theory zoom in on footage nonsense for the last however many weeks, totally vindicated. New gameplay mechanics, I'm sure are going to be coming down the pipe. But more importantly, it opens up real-time strategy like Civilization. And one of my all-time favorites, Northgard, which is already on the Switch, but I don't think it's worth playing without a mouse. So that's exciting. I can now play Northgard. Better speakers, 3D audio, 8 times the storage. That's cool. 2 USB-C ports. These are all good, necessary, and not unexpected. But the dock. I had high hopes for the dock, and we got it. 4K, baby! No mention of the frame rate. I'm not sure if it'll be 4K 60, 4K 120. I would imagine it's going to be 4K 60 at best, but who knows? You never know. And that's it. That's all the hardware stuff. No OLED. Only one colorway, which I was hoping for more than just black with the highlight colors. Those are my only complaints. OLED and colorway. Everything else either was what I was hoping for or a bit more. Moving on. They reveal this weird little game where you literally walk through the system and explore its capabilities. It's fun in a cutesy way. It's more kid accessible than a manual, so it's fine. Game cartridges, externally unchanged while having faster data rates. I kind of expected a physical change like the DS 3DS, but no clear physical outward change other than color for now. Regular microSD is out. MicroSD Express is in. It kind of seemed like they're saying they require a proprietary microSD Express. I don't think so. I think you can get a generic microSD Express card But let me know in the comments if I have that wrong. New Pro Controller, knew that was coming. C button, of course, but back paddles. Hey, that's great. Very pro, very professional. Plus a headphone jack. That's a necessary upgrade. And then the announcement. The release date. June 5th. June. Far sooner than I expected. Far, far sooner than I expected. June.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's so exciting.
These games take
I genuinely thought it could be holidays.
Switch 2.
And now, the games. First off, a Mario Party Jamboree expansion, using the camera to feature your faces in a truly unsettling way. Oh my god, the faces. Oh my god, no. Oh no. And this is the first reveal that all the next-gen updates will be paid. How much? Who knows, but they are for purchase. They don't just come with putting it on your Switch 2. Speaking of paid upgrades,
Nintendo
4K
Switch 2
versions of Breath of the Wild and
Breath
Tears
of
of
the
the
Wild
Kingdom.
and The Legend of
Great
Zelda Tears
news.
of the
Not
Kingdom.
unexpected, but
Feature
still,
enhanced
I'm
resolution and frame
excited.
rates.
Plus, they've got this little
And also
phone
support-
app tie-in thing. Not sure how much I'll use it personally, but it's a very fun idea. Fun gimmick. I like that. Guidance activating. Wait, it actually connects. Oh!
You can share your
There's also a Kirby Forgotten Land upgrade. I never played it, so not as exciting for me. But then again, this means my first playthrough will be the up-res version, so I'll take it. More Metroid 4 footage and Pokemon. With Pokemon, I'll be honest with you. My tinfoil hat conspiracy for the last however many days was that we saw the lower poly version of Pokemon ZA in the reveal. Not just lower res, but textures and everything. So I thought they were going to say, and for the Switch 2 version, a fully upgraded game with detailed textures and models not available on the Switch version. That did not happen. Oh, but not better textures? Oh, man. Darn. I thought Pokemon was going to have a better version coming out for the Switch 2. I thought it was going to be a little bait and switch. Damn. I guess that's what the game looks like. Okay. Then we got this brand new game to serve as the full tech demo of the mouse controls, and it's kind of sick. It's wheelchair basketball, so it uses both Joy-Cons as mice at the same time. I think it's a really cool idea. I love that this sport and community gets some representation front and center of the Switch 2 launch. I don't know how much I'll play it personally, but I love this for Nintendo. A pleasant surprise. Next, we've got Elden Ring reveal. I know this was on a lot of people's bingo cards. Is this Elden Ring? Is this Elden Ring? Is this Elden Ring? Is this Elden Ring? Alright, let's go. Never played it. I think this really just speaks to the system capabilities more than anything. I know From Software fans have wanted to break into Nintendo for a long time, and this is a great start. It's the natural start. It makes sense. Hades 2, knew that one. Street Fighter, not really my jam. Arsenal, I don't know it, but looks cool, I guess, if that's your thing. Split Fiction, EA Sports, Hogwarts Legacy, Tony Hawk, Hitman. It's a next-gen console, and the floodgates have opened for third-party AAA ports. Great, expected, but great. Unexpected, however. Is this GoldenEye? Is this GoldenEye? Is this GoldenEye? Is this GoldenEye? Oh! Oh!
So stay
With the Hitman developers. Bond is back. I thought GoldenEye, but of course realized that no kid today knows GoldenEye, game or movie, and probably it would be weird to have Pierce Brosnan back. Kids don't know who he is. But the other Bond games were incredible. So I am down for this 100%. Hopefully they stand on their own and don't tie in with whatever movies Amazon's going to be releasing. I hope these are just their own game for their own sake. I'm excited. Some Square Enix thing, Yakuza, and a Hyrule Warriors reveal that I definitely thought was a new Zelda game for far too much of the trailer. I'm sure those games are great. I've not played them, but boy, the letdown. The letdown. Painful. Oh, it's the battle one, isn't it? Oh, it's Hyrule Heroes. Oh, it's Hyrule Heroes. No. No! I know people like it. I know people like it. But then, just when I'm at my lowest.
Please take a look at this.
That's right. At long last, we have GameCube Online. And of course, Wind Waker is the first of the batch. Can you tell this was high on my wish list? And with Wind Waker! This wasn't just a want. This was a need for me. I knew it. I needed it. I needed it to arrive day one. Incredible. For now, it's only Wind Waker, which I'm excited for. Soul Calibur 2, which is very fun, and F-Zero GX, never played it, but sure, why not? Looks like there's some really good ones already in their queue, and I'm sure eventually it'll be as robust as the other consoles. This is how the Nintendo 64 felt when it first released. Barely any games, but now it's got a whole bunch. I love them. Plus new hardware. Just like the other online consoles, we're getting GameCube controller. I think Nintendo does a heck of a job with these things. The build quality is excellent. I also prefer GameCube controls for Smash Ultimate, or for Smash Melee, which hopefully is coming to Nintendo Online. So this is a great addition to the Switch. Next, this weird Undertale reveal. Didn't play this either, but hear great things. That it's a choice. Borderlands 4, another one we knew about. Civilization 7 as well. 2K Games, not my cup of tea, but they got to hammer home that this is the Nintendo that finally joins the rest of the gaming world. Not half measures, but full on. So I'll give it to them. But then, at this point, the stream fully lagged. Frozen screen, just the audio. I thought it was me, but looked on my phone and saw the chat blowing up. It is not a good look for Nintendo, to be honest. But also, I deal with tech problems literally every day and used to manage live streams like this one, so I feel for the poor encoding engineers. It is going to be a rough day for them. I feel bad, and we didn't really miss anything. Anyway, it got back up and running in time to wrap up their third-party showcase. More indie games, Star Wars Outlaws, what you would expect. Though, thinking about it, I'm downplaying it, but the number of games that will be playable from the start is pretty impressive, and a far cry from what consoles used to be like. Switch 1 felt like it launched with nothing but Breath of the Wild and the idea of future games. If you buy the Switch 2 and don't have or haven't had another major console, this is going to be incredible for you. But then a true surprise, another From Software game. This one, unlike Elden Ring, isn't a port of an already released game, nor is it a same-day launch as a PlayStation, Xbox, PC versions, but a full-blown Switch 2 console exclusive. I did not expect this. I truly did not. It's great news for From Software fans, and perhaps it's time I gave into the hype. Try some From Software. That looked cool. Official review, that looked cool. And then to wrap up the day, they dropped a Kirby sequel to a spin-off game from 2003, Kirby Air Ride, which I've never heard of. Thought for a minute we were getting Mario, so, Kirby? A bit disappointed, but maybe it'll be great. I don't know.
Galaxy?
Doesn't get me excited, though. It is Mario Galaxy. It is Mario Galaxy. No, it's Kirby. Oh, you got me, Curbs. Then moving into the final trailer of the day, is it Mario? Is it Zelda? Has to be Mario. Is it Donkey Kong? No, it's Mario. It's gotta be Mario. DK! Donkey Kong! DK! Donkey Kong! Alright, I'm down. I'm down for that. I'm down for a launch day Donkey Kong. All right, Donkey Kong. It looks good. And honestly, I had in my notes beforehand that if it wasn't Zelda, which I knew was never going to happen, or Mario, I would be good with a Donkey Kong or a Star Fox. So I'm happy with it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I like that. That's good. Though, weirdly, not on launch day. Not until July. Not a launch day. They showed the two options for purchase, either the standalone system or the bundle with Mario Kart, and that's it. That's the end of the stream.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. From the tech specs, I think I got everything I wanted. I got 4K docked, I got 1080 handheld, I got bigger screen, bigger buttons, bigger thumbsticks. We didn't see anything about Hall effects, which I knew there was not going to be a Hall effect. They were never going to. Nintendo's not going to do the Hall effect. That's just not how they roll. Oh, and then the C button. So the C button is just chat. It's just chat. I don't know what people thought it was going to be. The biggest thing to me that we're missing, other than when's the next Zelda game, but the biggest thing we're missing is the price. What's it going to be? $450. That's right, they confirmed it after the stream. $450. Yeesh. I was hoping for under 400, but that was wishful thinking, and I knew it. I just want to pre-order it. That's the one thing. The one thing they didn't say anything about, and I just want to be able to pre-order. Every console is a freaking nightmare to purchase, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want the scalpers. I don't want to deal with long lines. I don't want to deal with stores not having it. I just want to pre-order it and get it on launch day. I doubt it. I doubt that will happen. I do not have faith that I will have the Switch 2 on launch day, and I hope I am wrong. I hope that I am incorrect and that I will have it the day it is launched, and I will be Mario Karting around the world when June whatever comes along. But yeah, so those Nintendo, if you're listening to me, please, just let me pre-order. Just let me pre-order. I'll have to pre-order that. I want to pre-order that. I want to get the GameCube controller. Gotta have the GameCube controller. It's great for Smash. We didn't see a Smash today. Hopefully that comes soon. It would have to come soon. That's a must. It's a staple. So overall, I'm happy. I would not say that the actual game announcements blew my mind fully, other than GameCube. But I'm happy. I'm happy with it. So anyway, if you want to see more videos like these, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my react. If you want to see more like these, let me know in the comments. If there's anything coming up that you think, Brian, you should check this out, let us know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Give me a like and a subscribe and turn on notifications or whatever so you know when those are coming. Check out my Late to the Game series. Half-Life 1 is up. Half-Life 2 coming out next week, so definitely make sure your notifications are on so that you can be alerted when that is live. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And until next time, peace.